Hi guys, it's Bria and welcome to my channel. So I apologize for a bit of a rushed intro because I set my alarm for the time that I was supposed to leave today. So I've taken off in hopes of actually being able to have like a fun day off property. So I've signed up to go on the shuttle to two museums close to town. So I've actually gotten dressed, gotten ready to go do that. But yeah, this is going to be a little bit rushed because I set my alarm for 10 and thankfully I got up before then because we're actually supposed to leave at 10. So yeah. I almost forgot. The two museums that we're going to today, the first one is supposed to be Shelburne Museum. And I believe that one is supposed to be a museum of someone's private art. I don't really know much about that. But the Rokeby Museum is the second one, and it's supposed to be, it has something to do with the Underground Railroad. I'm not really sure the whole story. I just signed up hoping to get out, and I like to go to museums, so I signed up like last week. So I don't know too much, but the Rokeby Museum, I heard that I think some slaves were able to take shelter there or to something about the Underground Railroad. I'm not quite sure, but we'll find out today. Yeah, again, I apologize because this is going to be really haphazard. Not only that, let me just mention real quick, the laundry facilities here caught on fire. And I'll show some pictures of that because it's really crazy. All right, so me and my friends ended up going to the laundry later to try to get some footage, but by the time we got there, there were already firefighters there, and I didn't want to try to get any closer, so we went back later at night. Alright, so the footage here is really janky, and there are people playing basketball nearby, so yeah. Oh god, that smell. Oh, the smell.
Look at the black jar.
Oh, it stinks. Oh god, I don't know why I didn't think it would stink.
Oh, look at the spider web.
Hurry up. Okay.
They kept the chairs.
Let me see.
It smelled so bad in here, and you could barely see anything because it was dark outside and dark inside. So just ended up leaving. I procrastinated doing my laundry Sunday, and so I'm like, oh, I'll do it Tuesday. I'm off Tuesday. I'll have some time to do it then. No, I get to work on Monday, and my supervisor's like, yeah, I just want to make sure you know the laundry facility's caught on fire. No, I didn't know that. Thanks. I'll give an update on that later.
Don't keep me down. 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 Don't keep me down.
무표정 그대로 고정 뭔걸 보면 의미 없는 생각도 감정 들은 more 그대로 유지통
Hi, where are we meeting at for the?
Probably right by the zoo door.
Right by the zoo?
Parking lot.
All right,
I'm gonna be down there in just a second.
all right, thank you.
행복해 보여 나만 어지러운 건가 봐 바쁘게 지나가 해는 또 지나봐 내 마음의 꽃은 언제 필까 바쁘게 살지만 그냥 좀 쉬다가 신호등 안 온 불이 언제쯤 바뀌니 있는 힘껏 에너지를 쏟아붓고 탈진 할 때쯤 초록 빨간 둘 중에 뭐가 더 넌 기대돼
이젠 그만 따라갈래 거울 속에 나를 바라봐 줄래 마음속에 깊은 곳에
I'm the only one here right now, waiting for everybody else. I didn't even propose this trip. Where's everybody?
잘 어울려 바다에 비친 모습도 꽤 괜찮아 괜시리 예전에 나를 떠올려 갑자기 그래도 센치해 나 근데 진짜 필요 없어 딱히 누군가 구조 갇혀있는 것보단 아무 없는 너의 그 수조 그냥 나만의 착각일 수도 있지만 믿을래 내 직감을 그래 don't keep me
From Basin Harbor, we try. Some of our coworkers like to go other days off to exhibits and museums, so I brought Maria with me, and we had 3 others, but they didn't show up. So,
It's a good museum.
Too bad for them.
Yeah, you're good there. What's Basin Harbor?
Basin Harbor, the resort.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very
Yeah.
cool then.
Yeah, we had.
So really quickly, I want to give the history or quick description really of the Rokeby Museum. So the Rokeby Museum tells the story of the Underground Railroad here in Vermont through the Robinson family, who were abolitionists and were a part, helped, assisted with the Underground Railroad. The museum also tells the story of Simon and Jesse, 2 slaves who had fled from their masters and were en route to Canada using several connection points through Vermont to get there. However, once they got to the farm, they kind of ended up staying, working here in exchange for housing. This part here in the museum is just a quick exhibit of, what's her name, Rachel Robinson's work. Rachel, I believe, was the daughter of the patriarch at the time, whose name was Roland Robinson. So I really do apologize for some really shoddy video here and there. You are more than able to take video photography here in the museum. They encourage it, actually. There's a sign when you first walk in. But I still am really shy at vlogging in public, so I really don't hold my phone up high enough. So watching this footage back and editing, it brought me back to the feelings that I had there at the museum. I really was thinking I need to do more research because there was so much information there that had me wanting to know more. You learn in school about Harriet Tubman, Rosa Parks, you know, those people, and being like there at that farm, it made me really just realize the people who we don't know about, the people that we don't learn about, who made their contributions to the Underground Railroad. I just thought that was really interesting. So one of the things that I really praise this museum about is the fact that it does not avoid talking about the fact that the Robinson family was not perfect. Here is a little blurb about George Robinson. I think he was the son of Roland, the patriarch, and it talks about how he was racist and he pretty much like hated the fact that his family was allowing slaves to live and work on that farm. Oh Lord, hold on. I meant live and work there like the regular arrangement, like you work, I let you live here, and I don't treat
These
you
are all
like
the
a
grounds
slave.
here. I was here last year. Gardens go way out there that the former slaves would tend to here, just for the freedom of staying here. And then a lot of them were just in transit. They stayed here for maybe a night, maybe a couple weeks, and then they were taken to places where they could get closer to Canada. Can you imagine trying to lift a chunk of ice with these things?
No.
It'd be awful strong. Maybe they had some kind of a pulley system so they could drag it from the freezers. Sawdust is what they use for insulation to keep the ice from melting.
Ah, sawdust.
Yep.
Would never have
Ice
thought.
could stay frozen for months.
What? I was thinking about that. What the insulation would have been. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Gonna have to start recommending.
Yeah.
Dakin Farm is a place that a lot of people who are local to Virgins have recommended for me to go. I'm not sure I was like impressed. It was nice. Like the place was nice. Don't get me wrong. It had a lot of nice local treats, cheeses, jams, fudge, honey. But yeah, it wasn't something that I would say you really, really had to go to when you came here.
무표정 그대로 꺼져 뭔가를 보면 의미 없는 생각도 감정 들이 more 그대로 유지 통해버려 발걸음을 돌려 또한 내 여기 서려 나 빼고 모두가 잘 어울려 벌써 소저녁 술집엔 안 들려 다 괜찮아 보여 행복해 보여 나만 어지러운 건가 봐 바쁘게 지나가 해는 또 지나봐 내 마음의 꽃은 언제 필까 바쁘게
Building a tunnel under the whole city for Amtrak trains. You can see some of the construction still going on.
Really? So I get really excited about public transportation, especially in the U.S. where we don't really have extensive, well-connected options.
The tunnel's right underneath us now.
Wow. So there's an Amtrak train underneath Middlebury.
Hopefully the service will start later this year.
That's nice. Where is it's supposed to connect to?
It'll take you all the way down to New York City and farther south.
Well, that would be awesome for the area.
I think so.
에너지를 쏟아붓고 탈질 할 때쯤 초록빨간 둘 중에 뭐가 더 넌 기대돼 이젠 그만 따라갈래
Okay, so I am back in my room. I've been back for a couple of hours now. But I did want to come back and kind of close up the video, of course, and also show you guys what I got. So I went to Dakin Farms today, as well as the museum. So I talked a little bit about the museum while I was there. And before I get to the stuff that I got from Dakin Farm, I just want to say, if anyone is ever in Virgins, in the Shelburne area, I highly recommend that you go to the Rokeby Museum. I did not have any expectations. I mean, I'd heard previously that it was a part of the Underground Railroad, that it was a stop. And so, I mean, that was enough to kind of pique my interest. But I didn't have any like major expectations when I went. But I was floored at what was there, and then just how excited the people were who were working there to talk about the family that I lived there and the events and stuff that goes on at the museum. Yeah. So, that aside, I do want to show you just real quick what I got from Dakin Farm. I spent a lot of money today, but it's okay. So, first of all, I just got some crackers. So, I got, salted maple. Everything here, I swear, is maple flavored. We also have maple flavored ice cream here, which I'm like not doing it. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. Salted maple, and then we have simply wheat. I just like a nice thin cracker for my cheese and my meats. I do like that combination of food. So that's two things, not really that exciting. But in addition to that, I got some red raspberry jam. Dakin Farm. This is their like jam. They have different preserves and stuff like that they make on site. So I thought that was really cool. I wanted to try this. I only got a small one because I don't know if I'm gonna like it. Old fashioned country jams. So jam. Then I got some cheese.
Cheese? Yes.
Cheese isn't really anything special. I think you can get this at the store. It's Vermont sharp white cheddar cheese. Cheese. Yeah. And it's cut into slices, so it's perfect for the crackers. And then I got a beef salami. I like snacking meats, salami in particular, and some Vermont honey, Dakin Farms. I'm not huge on honey, but I do like it with some fruit, so I'll probably eat this with some apples, some honey. And have you guys seen the Bee Movie? I don't know why, this honey just made me think of the Bee Movie. I do love the Bee Movie. And then we have Dakin Farm pure Vermont maple syrup. So I just like the glass container. I'm not huge on maple syrup, but I mean it's a huge thing here. Vermont feels like Canada light. Like if Canada had like a little sister or brother that really wanted to be like them and tried to imitate them in some ways. I don't say that in a derogatory kind of way, but the whole maple thing and just being so close to Canada, I think Vermont just feels like Canada light. And I said that in the nicest way possible. Canada. And then lastly, what is this even? I don't even know what I got. I don't know why I bought this. I'm stupid. I bought spicy. I didn't know it was spicy. I don't know. This is probably going to be disgusting. Spicy black bean veggie dip. I love black beans. I used to be sort of kind of vegetarian. And I say sort of kind of because I wasn't like someone who was like, oh, I'm a vegetarian. I just kind of like didn't like eating / preparing meat, and so I fell into like vegetarianism kind of, but I used to eat a lot of black beans, and I still like black beans, but I don't know, we'll see how this goes. I don't know about that. Yeah, so that's all I got. I mean, I spent like $39, which I don't know if I intended to spend that much. But I just bought like really small sizes of things because I don't want to end up with like a lot of stuff left over, especially if I don't like it. Like red raspberry jam, that could be great, or it could be awful. Hopefully it's not awful, because I do like some jam, some preserves, if you will. But yeah, I just wanted to share that really quickly. I do thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I can get on a more consistent upload schedule. Hopefully I'm aiming to do once a week. It's just like your girl struggles with being lazy and procrastinating real bad. And I just been kind of, like I mentioned, the whole laundry facility here caught on fire, and it's caused us to, we're like, I have to put my laundry in a bag, and they're gonna like shuttle it to a laundry service place to get it washed, and it's like a whole thing. And I've just been kind of down about things here in general, but today's a great day, so I'm hoping that things can get better. Please get better. All right, guys, well, I'll see you next time, and thanks so much for watching. Bye. And it was such a good day today, and now the lights are out again. I don't know what to say. Thankfully, the bathroom and my friend's room is not on the same breaker. So the bathroom light is still on. And her room, her light is still on, but not mine. And not in the hallway, so... hallway. I don't know what's wrong outside. Well, what happened was there was a whole lot of rain and the cellar flooded, and they were pumping water out of the cellar, and the rainstorm that came in also caused the lights to go out. Wouldn't be the first time. Can you see that thing out there? Don't know how long this is gonna be happening. I mean,